David Slade has fallen a long way. The Twilight Saga is far below his talents as a director. Still, I do know that Slade's leadership was not the reason why Eclipse sucked. The final battle was quite exciting, and the stylish flashbacks provide a dark insight into the history of the vampires and werewolves. These elements are unique and well executed, and demonstrate real skill and vision. The unconvincing romance, however, with its dull, boring heroine, unable to pick between two possessive men, and whose entire life and identity revolve around marrying Edward, is all Stephenie Meyer's fault. Let's all be honest here. Stephenie Meyer is beautiful, but you wouldn't want her writing your memoirs. To quote Stephen King, who is now all the more awesome for saying this, the author of Twilight can't write worth a darn. She's not very good. Bella and Edward are not good role models for teenagers in relationships, and Eclipse was the movie that made me realize this. Bella is just the kind of meek, submissive female character that we should be trying to purge from fiction and real life. Unlike most teen girls with lives of their own, Bella is defined by the men in her life. In her single-minded love for Edward, Bella neglects her human friends, gives her father grief, and ignores any chance of a career or independence. A woman who totally and willingly submits herself to a man is not someone our young ones should be looking up to and modeling themselves after. New Moon didn't have this problem, as Edward is out of the picture for most of it. Bella's relationship with Jacob was fairly emotional, as you got the impression of them bonding as friends. But the scenes of Bella risking her life to see hallucinations of Edward should have woken me up to how submissive and male-dominated she is. Bella is not a good character. Thank you, Eclipse, for showing this to me. I'd accuse Meyer of being a chauvinist, but I can't do that because she's a woman. Admit it, Stephenie Meyer is gorgeous, but you wouldn't want her counseling your daughter. The best parts of Eclipse have nothing to do with Bella's love triangle with Edward and Jacob. The action is well choreographed, and the cinematography is elegant. The film is engaging on a visual level, and, as I predicted, Dakota Fanning and Bryce Dallas Howard shine as the cold, malicious vampire antagonists. The film is at its fleeting best when the vampires are closer to the original mythos. That is, evil, bloodthirsty creatures of the night. But these vampires are all on the side of Victoria, played by Howard, with all the wussy vampires on the Cullen family. In the end, don't watch Twilight if you take women's rights seriously. If you respect female strength and independence, don't support Twilight and the limiting role Meyer seems to endorse for women. Twilight is a feminist's nightmare, for obvious reasons. Eclipse earns 1.5 stars out of 5. Thank you for listening. Cheers.
Lovely princess, I am here to save you. Take my hand and say that you love me. If you ever say it even lying, I will let you fly like a bird free. I'll be forever, ever and ever, feeling this love here that smutki marne.